Chapter 197, Shinobi of the Cosmic Storm P3. Team 7 now goes by the name Team Cosmic Dragon, and it was time for the Insidious D-Rank missions, aka the chores. Sakura, these D-Ranks are nothing but a bunch of chores that lazy civilians can do. Nicole, I know Sakura, but we're gonna have to put up with it. Luckily I have ways to make them all very exciting. Naruto, I can't wait to see them, sis. Nicole, okay, our first mission is gardening at a farm. Naruto, that's one of my likes. Lincoln, cool. Nicole, let's go. At the farm they were picking vegetables and fruit, and Nicole changed the area into the town of Midwich in the 1995 movie Village of the Damned, and they saw the children from the movie facing the people. Lincoln, whoa. I know this movie. We're in Village of the Damned and those are the children. Sakura, what were they known for, Lincoln? Lincoln, they were all born at the same time because of aliens from another planet, and these children all have strange psychic powers and make people kill themselves and other people around them. Nicole, that's terrible. We have to stop them. Sasuke, how would you like to show them the power of an Uchiha elite? Sasuke, it would be my pleasure. Naruto, go get them. Sasuke dashed and punched, kicked, and slashed the children apart until only one of them was left. A girl was all that's left. Nicole, that's enough, Sasuke. Let me face this one. Sasuke, she's all yours. Nicole, well done though. Sasuke, thank you. Nicole faced the girl. Girl, British accent, you have destroyed my brothers and sisters and you will pay for it. Nicole, oh, I think not. You have terrorized this whole town and drove people to do the unthinkable, and it is you that's going to pay. Girl, I think not. The girl's eyes glowed red-orange. Nicole, I don't think so. Nicole's eyes glowed crimson-red and they caused the girl to violently convulse and her head exploded all over the place. Naruto, that did it. Phew, Nicole, that was incredible. Nicole, thanks guys. Sasuke, very impressive. Lincoln, your psychic powers destroyed hers. Nicole, yet. We saved this town from the terror of the children of evil. They finished the gardening and moved on to the next mission. Nicole, next is painting fences along the village. They started painting fences and they were painting the fences white, and the area changed into the fictitious small town of San Angelo, California, and they saw huge black crystals growing at an alarming rate and the whole town was in fear. Nicole, oh wow. I know this movie. We're in The Monolith Monsters from 1957. Lincoln, I remember this one. Naruto, those black crystals are amazing. How are they growing so fast? Nicole, they were made when a meteor crashed into that valley and they absorb water and they spread very slowly. They also thrive by absorbing silicon from anything they touch, and if a human is drained of silicon they will turn to stone. Jury, so those crystals will petrify everything that's carbon-based? Phew, that's horrible, and this whole town is in danger. Naruto, how are we gonna destroy them? Nicole, salt water. They disintegrate when they are exposed to salt water. Sakura, but the ocean is over 100 miles from here. Nicole, yes. But we have powers of water. Let's do it. Nicole fired a blast of water and it hit the salt flats and became salt water and formed a wave of water. Naruto, Sakura, and Juri did the same, and the huge tsunami hit the monolith monsters and they disintegrated in seconds. Nicole, that takes care of that. Naruto, yep. We saved this whole town and maybe the world from total destruction. Ami, we sure did. Akiko, yet. Sasuke, that was interesting. Nicole, well, that takes care of painting the fences. Now for the next mission, Feral Pig. They found the pig in the forest and it was a ferocious one. Nicole changed the area into a prehistoric village. They fought the pig and defeated it and tied it to a pole. They suddenly heard drums playing and saw a few women with beautiful blonde hair about to be sacrificed. Nicole, I know this movie. We're in the movie when dinosaurs ruled the Earth from 1970. It's a prehistoric man movie. Lincoln. I love this movie. This was a strange one too. It's about where man lived in fear and the color of a woman's hair decided who should be sacrificed to the Sunday. Jury. That is scary. Naruto. Yet. But man didn't live with dinosaurs back then. Sakura. What year does this movie take place? Nicole. It said over 200,000 years ago. Naruto. This is really strange and scary. Fu. How can people live like this? Nicole. During these times it was every man or woman for themselves. Prehistoric creatures and early man were in a constant battle for supremacy. Naruto. We have to save those girls. Nicole. Yet. Let's go. They rushed to the village and blasted the cave people and freed the women. Sana. Thank you all. Nicole. You're welcome. Let's get them. Sana pulled out a dagger and Team Cosmic Dragon unsheathed their swords and formed swords of the elements and went after the villagers and killed them. Sasuke felt stronger than ever and he began to realize that the civilian council was using him and manipulating him in order to fulfill their own selfish desires. He decided to earn his strength and power the right way by working hard for it. After all the evil cavemen were killed and the women were freed, Nicole and Sana were talking. Sana. Thank you for saving me, Nicole. Nicole. Think nothing of it, Sana. What they were doing to you all was unforgivable. Sana. I agree. The area reverted back and they turned the feral pig over to the leaf butcher's shop. Nicole. Okay, our next mission is to... Oh no. Naruto. What's wrong, sis? Nicole. Our next mission is to... Gulp. Capture Tora. Naruto. Tora. Rin. Tora is the fire daimyo's cat and the bane of all genin in the leaf. She has been a huge problem for all of us. Minato-sensei gave us that mission when I first started out with Obito and Kakashi. Naruto. That's what I was told from Mom. Nicole. It says here that Tora was last seen in the red district of the leaf. Let's go. They go to the red district and found Tora and hid behind the buildings. Nicole. Cosmic Dragon here. What's your distance from the target? Over. Lincoln. Thunderbird's Talon here. 15.7 feet. Ready to strike. Over. Naruto. Kitsune of Nature here. Target identified as Tora and awaiting your orders. Over. Sakura. Oceanic Cherry Blossom here. Ready. Over. Fu. Inferno Butterfly here. Ready and waiting. Over. Jury. Ocean Dragon Princess here. Ready. Over. Ami. Sadistic Serpent here. Ready. Over. Akiko. Nebula Angel here. Ready to strike. Over. Rin. Phoenix Fire here. Ready. Sasuke. Black Knight of Justice here. Ready and waiting. Over. Nicole. Okay. Now. They pounced and Naruto trapped Tora in a cage made of vines. Nicole. Good work, bro. Sasuke gave Tora a fish. Nicole. Tora captured in 3 minutes and 17.2 seconds. Kakashi appeared. Kakashi. Great job to all of you. I was watching your missions from a distance and I am very proud of all of you for your amazing display of teamwork. I will take Tora back to the Hokage and you can continue the rest of your missions. Nicole. Yes, sensei. Kakashi did so and left for the Hokage's office. Nicole. Okay, our next mission is to read stories to the kids at the orphanage. Naruto. That sounds like fun. Nicole. I have an awesome scenario for this. They were at the orphanage and all the kids gathered. Nicole. Okay guys, we are going to be doing my favorite story from when I was a little girl, Mulan. Nicole changed the area into the movie Mulan from 1998 and they were in the Northern Wei dynasty from 386 to 534 AD and they saw Mulan in the mountains about to be executed for high treason. Nicole. Let's go guys. They ran down the mountain and stopped Chifu from killing Mulan. Nicole grabbed his hand. Nicole, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Naruto, Mulan, are you alright? Nicole threw Chifu far away from the mountain. Captain Shang, who are all of you? Fu, we're Shinobi and we are here to kill Shan Yu. He's still alive. Captain Shang, what? Chien, we saw him swallowed by the avalanche. Naruto, no, he is still very much alive and he will not stop until China is destroyed forever. Sakura, we have to stop him now. He's about to resurface now. Just as Sakura had surmised, Shan Yu emerged from the snow and some of his men were alive too. He saw all of his men dead and he roared in fury. They saw him alive and well and is making his way to Beijing. Naruto, he's heading to the imperial city of China. Nicole, and we will stop him. Let's go. Captain Shang, right. Mulan, you had better come with us too. Mulan, thank you, Captain. I'm sorry for lying to you. Captain Shang, it's all right. Nicole, let's go everyone. They arrived at the city of Beijing and got to Emperor Wei and warned him of Shan Yu being alive and well, and the entire palace was on full alert. Nicole was concentrating and she sensed Shan Yu and his men in a dragon costume and she blasted it and exposed them. Nicole, nice try, Shan Yu. Your reign of terror is over. Mulan and Lincoln decided to face Shan Yu. Lincoln unsheathed his sword. Nicole, Mulan, here. Nicole gave Mulan her family's sword and Mulan and Lincoln faced Shan Yu and they engaged in a powerful sword fight. Nicole, kids, you want to face Shan Yu's men? Kids, yet. Nicole gave them swords, kunao, shuriken, and senbon and they all went at Shan Yu's men and ripped them apart. Lincoln had lightning surging through his sword and when he and Mulan clashed with Shan Yu, sparks were flying and setting the whole city on fire. The city was engulfed in a raging conflagration. Shan Yu was a very formidable opponent and an extremely dangerous adversary. He was not giving up and he was getting more and more enraged by the second. But Lincoln got the drop on him and stabbed Shan Yu through his black heart and Mulan kicked him and Mushu. Her red dragon fired a giant rocket and it sent Shan Yu flying into a tower and it exploded with incredible power and detonated all the fireworks in the tower. Nicole, that did it. They all cheered wildly for Mulan and Lincoln. Nicole, way to go, buddy. Sasuke, that was awesome. Then Emperor Wei came. Emperor Wei, I've heard a great deal about you, Fa Mulan. You stole your father's armor, ran away from home, impersonated a soldier, deceived your commanding officer, dishonored the Chinese army, destroyed my palace, and you have saved us all. Mulan was forever hailed as a hero and the bravest woman in all of China and she was given a seat on the Emperor's council and Chifu was disgraced. Mulan returned home and told her father everything she had done and he was really proud. Mulan has proven herself and was made a true hero of China. The area reverted back and the kids cheered wildly. Nicole, I'm very proud of all of you. You children all have amazing potential to be great ninjas and do many great things. Their mission was complete and they left the orphanage. Nicole, great job, guys. Lincoln, thanks, Nicole. Naruto, that was so awesome. Nicole, I know. Our last mission for the day is pick up trash by a nearby stream. I have just the scenario for that. That went to the stream and Nicole changed the area to the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender. They then saw a fiery comet blazing across the sky. Nicole, oh man. That's Sozin's comet. Naruto, this is bad. Really bad. Lincoln, what's Sozin's comet? Nicole, it's a special comet named after Fire Lord Sozin, the true instigator behind the 100 Years' War with the Fire Nation and the other 3 nations. It only comes around once every 100 years and it enhances fire bending 100-fold. Fire Lord Oze is planning to use Sozin's comet to completely burn the world so that fire will reign supreme, and he made his mentally unstable daughter Azula his successor as Fire Lord. Sasuke, that's crazy. Naruto, This is a decisive factor during this war, and Avatar Aang is gonna face Fire Lord Oze and try to kill him. Zuko is gonna face Azula. Sakura, we have to help Zuko and stop Azula from becoming Fire Lord. Fu, yet. If she becomes Fire Lord, she will be a merciless and ruthless tyrant. Nicole, I know. Let's split up and take on both of them. Naruto, you will take Fu, Juri, Akiko, and Ami to where Aang is fighting Oze. Sasuke, Sakura, Rin, Lincoln, you four will come with me and we'll go and help Zuko take down Azula. Let's go. They were off and the battle to stop the Fire Nation is on. Battle 1, Nicole, Sasuke, Sakura, Rin, and Lincoln vs Azula. They arrived at the castle of the Fire Nation and saw Azula facing Zuko in a fire duel or Agni Kai, and Azula was about to have the upper hand when Nicole swooped in and punched Azula in the face and sent her crashing into the wall. Nicole, Azula, we won't let you become Fire Lord. Your reign of terror on this world ends now. Azula got up. Azula, you wretched brats. You all ruined everything. Nicole, and we show no remorse in doing so. Time for you to die. Chants an incantation Hisorpanabike Soer de Mortis. Nicole fired a beam of purple lightning at Azula and it hit her and removed her fire bending, and it split into 3 orbs. One went into Lincoln and the others went into Rin and Sasuke. Azula was down and she tried to fire bend but nothing happened. Azula, what have you done to me? Nicole, I used my magic to strip you of your fire bending. You are now completely powerless. Katara then chained Azula to a water grate. Azula then released the full extent of her insane delusions in a fit of extreme rage, anguish, and hate. Nicole, you've lost Azula. Your father is about to pay the ultimate price for his crimes against this world. Lincoln, never again Azula. Sasuke, you're a loser and you always will be. Rin, just like your wretched father. Nicole, people like you only deserve to be in the netherworld. After your father dies, you're next. Rogues like you deserve to be damned. Nicole had condemned to an eternity of pain and suffering in the darkest pits of the netherworld. Battle 2, Naruto, Fu, Juri, Akiko, and Ami were flying over the Earth country and they saw the ferocious battle between Aang and Oze. Aang was in his avatar state and he was winning. Naruto swooped in and punched Oze in the face and Aang pinned him to a rock pillar. Aang in several voices, Fire Lord Ozai, you and your forefathers have devastated the balance of this world. And now you shall pay the ultimate price. Aang formed a spear made of earth, air, fire, and water and aimed it right at Oze's black heart, and at the last possible second, Aang stopped his attack and landed on the pillar. Aang, no. I'm not gonna let it end like this. Oze, even with all the power in the world, you are still weak. Fu, you're even weaker. Oze cups her hands to her side. Kaa. Me. Hey. Me. H-A-A-A-A-A-A-A. Fu fired a Kamehameha wave right at Sozin's comet and it hit it and it exploded with incredible power. When the smoke cleared, Sozin's comet was completely obliterated. It was gone. Naruto, nice shot Fu. Fu, thanks Naruto. Oze, you wretched fools. Do you have any idea what you have just done? Akiko, we've beaten you. Oze. Your reign of terror is over. Aang, and I will make sure that you never hurt any more people again. Aang placed his fingers on Oze's forehead and chest and suddenly a beam of sky blue light erupted from his eyes and mouth and shot high into the sky. Oze had a red-orange beam of light go high into the sky. Aang and Oze became completely engulfed in powerful energy. Oze started to overtake him and at the last possible second before he was completely overtaken, Aang overpowered Oze and a blast of energy went into the sky, and when it faded Aang was standing victorious. Naruto, whoa. Oze tried to firebend but nothing happened and he fell back weak and exhausted. Oze, what? What did you do to me? Aang, I took away your firebending. You can't use it to hurt or threaten anyone else ever again. Naruto, Whoa. Ong stripped him of his fire bending and rendered him completely powerless. Fu, yet. His reign of terror is finally over. Ami, after 100 years of fighting the oppression of the Fire Nation will finally be over. Ong, yes. Saka, Suki, and Toph arrived. Suki, so did you. You know finish the job? Oze, I'm still alive. Naruto, Ong used spiritual energy and stripped Oze of his fire bending. Toph, wow. Who taught you that Ong? Ong, a giant lion turtle. Toph, you have the craziest adventures when you disappear. Fu, Oze has now been forever disgraced and Sozin's comet has been completely destroyed. Saka, we saw the explosion and it was intense. A beep was heard and Nicole appeared on a hologram on Naruto's device on his arm. Nicole, is Oze taken care of? Naruto, Ong used spiritual energy to strip Oze of his fire bending. He has been forever disgraced and rendered completely powerless. Nicole, that's amazing. Azula has been deposed and I used my magic and stripped her of her bending and gave it to Sasuke, Rin, and Lincoln. Naruto, that takes care of her sis. Nicole, it sure does bro. Good work to all of you. Let's rendezvous back at the Fire Nation capital. Nicole, okay sis. The device clicked off and Naruto bit his finger. Naruto, summoning jutsu. A puff of smoke appeared and out came a huge dragon. Naruto got on. Naruto, need a ride back guys? Sokka, sure Naruto. Toph, Sokka, Ong, and Suki hopped on and Oze was in the dragon's claws. They flew back to the Fire Nation capital and landed and the dragon vanished. Nicole, well done bro. Great job to all of you. After everyone was gathered and reunions were made, Zuko was coronated as Fire Lord and the war was over at long last. A new era of peace had begun. Nicole, we have to get back to the leaf, Zuko. Zuko, I understand Nicole. Thank you for your help in ending the war. Nicole, you're welcome. Azula will be taken to the leaf and tried for everything she has done to you all. Oze will be imprisoned for eternity in the moon prison in our dimension. Zuko, good. I hope he gets what's coming to him. Nicole, he will. He'll have all of eternity to think about his crimes. Later Team Cosmic Dragon was filing their mission reports to Lord Hokage. Lord Third, I see. I can't believe that Azula and Oze would plunge the entire world into chaos like that. It's good that you all ended the war in that world. Well done. This will be considered a triple S rank mission and you all have set history today. You all did a fantastic job. Nicole, thank you Lord Hokage. Over the course of 4 months Nicole trained them in everything she knows and they were getting stronger and stronger at an accelerated rate minute by minute. They were doing the Capture Torum mission yet again. Continues in part 4.